The Adventures of Michael, Violet and Stupid Dog by Michael E. Rowe and Jemay Cavall. Starring Iraqi Valenzuela as Michael, Pascal Yates Gallardo as Violet, Francisco Monjes as Stupid Dog, Michael Eugene Rowe as Dr. Raton, Kimche Trapial Treuquil Cavall as Mouse Mouse, and Jemay Leonara Cavall as the narrator. A story of friendship, adventure, and bravery. You never think you are being brave, when in fact you are. Always do what you think is right in the moment. Season 1, Episode 1, The Adventure Begins. Mouse Mouse and Dr. Raton were the most unlikely of friends. Dr. Raton was not, strictly speaking, a doctor at all, least of all of medicine. His idea of a bedside manner was more of the wham bam thank you ma'am style, as previous lovers and a score of abandoned bastard children could attest. Dr. Raton's loyalty was to himself only. He did, however, support the company of Mouse Mouse, because he found him entertaining and enjoyed the feeling of superiority that the other rodent afforded him.
Sounds like a commotion up there.
Rubbish day?
Oh, rubbish day.
Woohoo! I'm so hungry. I can't wait. A buffet in the street.
All right. We will go to the dumpster if you stop whining. Jesus Christ, just stop whining and hurry up.
Dr. Raton and Mouse Mouse ran to the dumpster, which was overflowing with treats. Raton dug furiously, searching for the remnants of smoked cigars that Nicholas from the house down the street had thrown into the garbage. Mouse Mouse collected some sushi and placed them in a plastic bag. Raton had placed his half-smoked cigars in a bag, along with bones and scraps of meat to take back home.
Hey, this is old.
What do you expect? It's not exactly kosher either. Jesus, it's garbage. Take it or leave it.
On the way back home, Mouse Mouse was chased by a cat.
Mr. Cat, please don't eat me.
Mouse Mouse ran for his life, abandoning the food he was carrying.
Oh no, my sushi.
Serves you right for being so ungrateful.
Above, where Dr. Raton and Mouse Mouse lived, Michael's home was empty. Michael was a nomad from the United States, Alaska to be precise. He travelled to South America for adventure. His adventure ended in Chile, where he had found love, but that's a story for another day. All you need to know about Michael is that he was eccentric, impulsive, and unconventional in every way that counted. He liked to dress as a homeless person so as to deter theft. He made up his own rules and preferred his own company and that of his dogs. Violet was a globetrotter from the streets of Valparaiso. She was a spoilt and entitled dog that had been pampered her whole life and therefore had the ego to rival a queen's. Stupid Dog was a vagabond who wound up on Michael's front porch one day out of the blue, determined to be adopted. Skin and bones with his front teeth missing, Stupid Dog decided to call this home. Michael reluctantly nursed the stray back to health, and Michael grew accustomed to the stray dog's company. Our story starts one day when the three were tucked safe and cozy inside their little cabana in Curiñanco.
Ruff! Ruff! There he goes again, telling that old story.
Violet, don't be so disrespectful.
Ruff! You would think something more interesting would have happened by now, but that you get for living in Curiñanco.
I like living in Curiñanco. It's peaceful. Are you listening?
Would pretending to listen to you be enough? I'm really very tired.
Around the stove, a fire was glowing. Stupid Dog snooped around looking for something to eat, speaking whilst eating.
Yeah, you had a rough day. You played football, went to the beach, and took a bath.
The wind outside the cabin blew, and Michael was feeling a pull, something from his dream to a faraway place. In his sleep, an old man was sitting on a log by the edge of a river. You are looking for the angel that defeats all fears, the old man said, and disappeared. A vision of a great waterfall appeared. Angel Falls. Michael woke from his dream, and an odd thought came to his mind. He threw back his bedcovers and hastened to his computer to check the price of flights from Valdivia to Santiago, Chile, and from Santiago to Manaus, Brazil.
What the what? Come, take my hand. I'll be guiding you.
What? Oh, Violet.
Stupid Dog tried to blame his fart on Violet. This is how things worked between the three, everyone blaming somebody else. The next day, Michael went to his doctor to ask for some advice.
I'm not sure I approve of this, Michael. I mean, it's your choice. It's your life, after all.
Well, can you give me a letter saying I am disabled? One for Violet, saying she's my guide dog, and one for Stupid Dog, saying he's my guard dog.
Well, you definitely are physically and mentally impaired. Considering everything, it's quite an undertaking going to Angel Falls. Are you sure I can talk you out of it?
Heck no! What's the alternative? Sit here in Curinhanco until I die?
Well, the certificates are not a problem, provided you get your jobs. The dogs will have to get theirs too. I'll give you a special permission for Violet to travel with you. But Michael, when you're traveling, whatever you do, please don't drink.
Okay, I will only have scotch and whiskey.
What are you doing? Michael, I'm being serious. Please, behave yourself. And here, this is a number for a vet that can help you get the vaccine for the dogs.
I know him. I got my rabies shots from him.
Dr. Fecal raised an eyebrow. After visiting the doctor, Michael went straight to the medical supply store, where he purchased a red-tipped, blind man's cane and some dark sunglasses. The salesman behind the counter gave Michael an odd look when he tried them on and checked out his reflection in the mirror, practicing a few steps in and around the aisles of the shop with the cane. The shopkeeper took the money and gave Michael a receipt and didn't utter a word. After doing the chores in Valdivia, Michael returned to Curinhanco.
There's no place like home. Am I right, Violet?
Woof. 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 Cow. Woof. 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 Cow. Woof. Woof.
Ruff? How dare you? How dare you call me a cow?
It wasn't Violet. There were 4 cows in the yard.
Woof. No. Cow. Woof. Woof.
Cow, stupid.
Who are you calling stupid? You're stupid. If I had $1 for every smart thing you say, I'd be poor.
There is a cow in the garden, Violet.
Oh, shit, a cow.
Not a cow, no. 5 cows. Hey! Get out of our garden.
You can't count. I'll get them. Ruff,
Stupid Dog was already at work chasing the cows away. The cows slowly chewed the grass, ignoring the dogs barking at their heels. They wandered slowly away in search of the next green garden. Michael was used to this and did not wake from his sleep. Dr. Raton and Mouse Mouse were enjoying their usual foray to the local dumpster. Dr. Raton, despite his girth, was very agile and climbed the dumpster like a sure-footed tightrope walker and dived in.
Oh, God. Oh, that tastes so good.
I can't climb that high.
Raton tossed a half-eaten tray of California rolls from the local sushi shop over the side of the dumpster to the mouse.
Ah, yeah. I know you, mice. You like rice.
Raton was content, gnawing on the half-rotten bone in a steak. The next day, Michael escorted Violet and Stupid Dog out of the taxi in front of the veterinary office. Stupid Dog had a menacing look on his face, which Michael knew meant trouble. Stupid Dog stared at Michael with a look that said, "If I wasn't wearing a muzzle, grrr."
I hate you.
Oh, stupid. Rubble gobble.
Hey, this is not the park.
No shit.
You told us we were going to the park. I did not agree to this.
Stupid dog, I need to take you to the vet to get your checkup and your jabs. You need those to go on our big adventure together. You want to go on an adventure, don't you?
No, not if I have to go to the vet.
I think they're closed.
Michael would not be fooled. He opened the door and let the dogs into the waiting area. Once inside, Stupid Dog's strategy was simple but effective. He was a large dog, and by refusing to move, he became a dead weight that needed to be dragged into the exam room. It was not entirely dignified, but as a protest, it was at least pacific.
We have to get out of here.
I know, but how?
Escape plan.
There is a window over there, and it's open.
Don't be stupid. You're too fat to fit through there.
Well, push me.
Are you serious?
Yeah, you first. No, me first. No, I'm confused. Oh no! Oh no!
The vet came to get the dogs.
Oh no. Too late.
Trust me, I am a doctor.
Violet wagged her tail and allowed the vet to do his job.
Oh, you have two nice dogs here.
Stupid dog is a bit of a handful.
No manners at all, I'm afraid. He's a rescue.
Well, aren't you a big boy?
Whilst Michael and the vet were occupied with Stupid Dog, Violet picked up the end of her leash in her mouth and tried to walk herself out the door unnoticed. From the exam room, Violet heard Stupid Dog getting his jabs. He was whining.
He's such a stupid dog.
You want to put the thermometer where?
Violet winced. For a big dog, Stupid could be a real coward. Violet, meanwhile, well-behaved and with an accommodating look, took advantage of the distraction with Stupid Dog to wander away unobserved. She had every intention of escaping, but unfortunately for her, the exit was blocked off by a customer carrying a kitten in a crate. There are some things that even a well-bred pedigree dog like Violet simply could not resist. Chaos ensued.
Violet!
What? Ruff, the cat started it.
I should call you Violent.
By the time Michael left the veterinary's office with their papers, Michael felt he had well and truly earned the documents. Back at home in Corinyanco, Dr. Raton and Mouse Mouse had been taking advantage of their absence to raid the empty home. Mouse Mouse had found some pungent flowers that he had nibbled, and after getting happy and lazy, he had gotten the munchies. eating everything he could until he was bursting and had fallen asleep in the dog's food bowl. Dr. Raton, bored of trying to wake him, had returned to the man cave below the house, leaving Mouse Mouse to his own devices. Michael's door was left unlocked for the cleaning lady, and once off the bus, Violet ran ahead. She burst into the house, disturbing Mouse Mouse in his food and weed-induced coma.
Ruff, ruff! A mouse, Michael! Stupid dog! A mouse! Ah! What are you doing here?
Oh no!
What are you doing eating our food? How dare you! I'm going to eat you, you dirty, filthy little mouse.
Mouse Mouse ran frantically, dodging Violet as she lunged at him with her jaws wide, running through the chair legs and under the table before jumping up onto the sofa out of reach of Violet. He had just a second to catch his breath and to decide upon the length and the fate of the rest of his life. Adrenaline-fueled, wide-eyed and petrified, he thought frantically of what to do. How could he make it to the open door before Violet got him, or the others returned?
What?
I mean sit!
Violet stopped in her tracks and stared up, wide-eyed, at the mouse.
Sit! I said, that's right. Sit! Sit! Like a good dog. Good dog. Stay! Stay! Good dog.
With that, Mouse Mouse bolted, running as fast as he could before the absurdity of the situation could overwhelm him and the magic of incredulity wore off from Violet, who, stunned and bemused, was left sitting in silence. It was the beginning of a great adventure. Michael was dressed in his comfortable best, his bags packed and checked, his plan flawless. A blind man's cane was clutched in his hand. Violet, his sleek, dark companion, dressed in her service dog's outfit, was ready to go. There was just one problem.
Sir, only one support animal is permitted per passenger.
So, what am I supposed to do with Stupid Dog?
Stupid Dog resembled a German shepherd crossed with something else, although his parentage was that of a stray bastard. Once again, fate had handed him the short end of the stick. He would spend the next 15 hours cramped in cargo hold, whilst Violet and Michael sipped champagne in first class.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to welcome you on this boring 747 non-stop flight number 436 from Santiago de Chile to Sao Paulo. If you are connecting to flight 666 to Manaus, Brazil, you will need to be at Terminal B by 1900 hours. Please fasten your seatbelt and shut up all the dogs. Otherwise, I will have to go get a syringe and put them in.
Hey, what? What did she say about the dogs?
To fasten your seatbelts, insert the metal clip into the buckle. Please look as a member of the flight crew demonstrates. It is your responsibility to fasten your seatbelt, and it's our responsibility to keep you safe in the air.
Waving her hands, the flight attendant yelled at the passengers.
Ruff, ruff, she's boring.
I'm tired. Oh well, robble gobble, back to sleep.
To secure your seatbelt, squeeze it hard until you can't breathe.
Can't they shut the fuck up? I know what a fucking seatbelt is. Where is the goddamn champagne?
That's it. Tight. Tight. Tighter.
Get your hands away from my crotch. Where is the goddamn champagne?
Meanwhile, the passenger on the other side of the aisle from Michael, who had been diligently following instructions, collapsed and lost consciousness, drifting off into a deep sleep in the grips of their makeshift corset.
Ruff, ruff!
Should the cabin experience a sudden pressure loss, stay calm and listen for instructions from somewhere over the rainbow, way up high.
I said I want my first class champagne. Violet, Go piss on her leg.
Ruff, ruff!
The flight attendant kicked Violet away from her legs.
What the? Hey, stop that! If you're traveling with children or animals, please make sure you keep them under control. If we make a water landing, your seat cushion can be used as a flotation
The flight
device.
attendant demonstrated the device and began to dance what looked like the Macarena.
In the unlikely event of a catastrophic water landing, and the even more unlikely event you survive, please have the seat cushions dry cleaned and returned to the airline. And as always, thank you for flying with us. And the dreams that you dream of once in a lullaby. Or whatever.
Or a nightmare. What am I doing? Well, it's too late now.
The plane engines roared. In a moment, the plane lifted off the tarmac. Ascending towards the clouds, the ground fell away. The people, roads, and houses diminished to toy size, and those above felt like gods.
Place the mask over your mouth and nose, like this. Pull the strap to tighten it. If you're traveling with dogs, make sure that your own mask is on before helping your dog. The weather in Manaus is... Raindrops are falling on my head. Just like the dogs who feel the plane's too boring.
Da, la da 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 da. It's the song I was listening to this morning. Oh my god, something is not right here. It must be stress. I'm worrying too much about the dogs, or the trip, or the plane, or the ship. Wait, what ship? That's it. I'm just tripping. Ha! Wait a minute. Did I take LSD? Is this a flashback? Well, rubble gobble. Strange things happen when I travel with these two. Hey, get me my champagne now, or else.
Here you go, sir.
And with that, the flight attendant poured the champagne into Michael's lap, making it look like he had wet himself.
You bitch!
So sorry, sir. Turbulence.
To be continued. Written and produced by Michael Eugene Rowe. Co-authored and co-produced by Jamae Leonara Keval. Music by Javier Guerrero and Joswell Productions. Sound production by Joswell Productions and Francisco Monjes. In order of appearance: narrator, played by Jamae Leonara Keval; Dr. Raton, played by Michael Eugene Rowe; Mouse, played by Kimche Rapial Treuquil Keval; Violet, played by Pascal Yates Gallardo; Stupid Dog, played by Francisco Monjes; Michael, played by Idaki Valenzuela; Dr. Fecal, played by Joswell; Vet, played by Chung Sung Yu Tapia; Flight Attendant, played by Gloria Beatriz Pequeño Pizarro.